Things have definitely changed, haven't they? Let's just wrap it up in a minute. I'd like to give you a minute to think about and share with the audience how you think things are going to change in the next, let's say, 4 or 5 years with the advent of this sort of technology. What are your thoughts, Brendan? You can ask Bingo if you want.
No. Well,
I don't mind.
I will, but I might just give you a reply. How will in the next 5 years? Let's keep it. Let's not try and to predict the deep future. Let's see. Predict the future of sales is always difficult. Well, that's a cop-out, isn't it?
It is. I think we've rumbled ChatGPT.
So that's interesting. So Bingo says increased focus on customer experience. I think the second one, personally, I think technology becoming an ever bigger part of managing the sales process from beginning to end, to take away from what you said earlier on, a bit of the drudgery, but also to be able to analyze what's going on and be able to take away from the sort of more process-oriented elements of it without the salesperson having to input information. So I think it will become, I think that the technology will start to absorb what's actually going on in the sales process and be better at guiding the salesperson on what to do next, leaving the salesperson to be much more highly skilled in the relationship building and the finessing of the final elements of the sales process, where it's that personal interaction that will come into play. But a lot of the basic stuff, from the acquiring prospects, nurturing prospects, I think that will become much more automated. I think that for B2B complex selling, I don't think we're going to have the traditional cold calling approach anymore, or even person-based nurturing. I think it's going to be much more technology-based nurturing, so that when the salesperson finally gets introduced to the prospect, they are a long way down that journey, and the salesperson has to then very rapidly build that relationship, which they would have otherwise spent potentially weeks or months building.